So hey there, let me kick things off with a quick story. I still remember my first time strapping on a VR headset. It was honestly mind-blowing. I found myself at a virtual concert surrounded by people from all over the world. It felt so real, I almost forgot I was in my living room. That experience really opened my eyes to just how amazing and immersive the metaverse can be. You know, the term metaverse actually became popular thanks to Neal Stephenson's 1992 novel. In that book, he imagined a virtual reality-based successor to the internet. Today, platforms like Decentraland, Roblox, or even Fortnite are often seen as early versions of the metaverse. They let users create, interact, and just hang out in these digital environments. It's pretty wild how far things have come. Alright, so let's break down the tech a bit. There's a big difference between VR and AR. Virtual reality, or VR, totally immerses you in a digital world, blocking out the real world completely. Augmented reality, or AR on the other hand, adds digital elements on top of what you see in real life. And there's also blockchain tech and non-fungible tokens, or NFTs, playing a huge role in the metaverse. They make it possible to actually own digital assets like art or even virtual real estate. Pretty cool, right? Now, let's talk about what you can actually do in the metaverse. For one, virtual classrooms are making learning way more interactive. Imagine students taking virtual field trips or joining hands-on lessons from anywhere. Companies like Microsoft and Zoom are even adding metaverse features like holographic meeting spaces to make remote work more engaging. And, just to give you a real-world example, there are businesses and events that have totally thrived by using the metaverse, showing that it's not just hype, it can have a real impact. So, let's take a moment to highlight how community events, gaming tournaments, and social hangouts in the metaverse have really helped foster connections among users. It's kind of amazing, honestly, how the metaverse has the potential to create a more inclusive environment where people from all sorts of backgrounds can express themselves freely. Now, let's dive a little deeper into some of the concerns out there, like data collection by companies operating in the metaverse and what that means for user privacy. There's also the issue of, spending too much time in virtual environments, which might lead to things like social isolation or even addiction. It's definitely important to find a good balance between our virtual lives and our real-life interactions. Looking ahead, let's talk about some emerging trends, like the convergence of artificial intelligence with the metaverse. This is leading to smarter virtual environments that can actually learn and adapt to your preferences. Plus, more and more platforms are letting users create their own content, and that's really fostering creativity and innovation across the board. Hey, I'd love to hear from you. Go ahead and share your favorite metaverse experiences, or maybe your predictions for the future down in the comments. This kind of thing can really help foster community engagement. And if you're curious about what's next, stay tuned. There's a follow-up video in the works that you won't want to miss.